Hi, welcome to Cackle. We're New Zealand's experts in headsets, conference phones and anything that hangs off a telephone. So this video today is about the Jabra wireless headset. It's the Jabra 9120 and you're learning how to set up your wireless headset with a telephone which has a headset port, because there's 4 different ways to set up. Telephones with no headset port, telephones with a headset port, with a handset lifter, or with an EHS cable for remote answering. Okay, your 9120 should arrive in a box and it will have a power adapter, like so, the base stand, the base unit with a cable attached, and your headset, and also an ear hook. Okay, we're just going to ignore the ear hook for the time being. And also you should have all your setup guides and manuals, etc. Now, first of all, what we'd like you to do is take your base and plug in the little power adapter. Do not plug the power adapter into the socket at this stage. Okay. Then, with your telephone, I'd like you to, the curly cord, the handset cord, unplug that from the RJ9 socket and plug it in to the port on the base on the bottom of the base unit, and it has a little picture of a telephone handset, so that goes in there, like so. Okay, now what we'll do, just to tidy this up, we'll attach our base unit. So there's the base unit and the stand have little plastic protrusions, you could say, and so you line them up and you give it a small anti-clockwise turn, and it'll take me a minute to do this. There might be a little bit of silence. Line it up and turn it, lock it in place. Okay. Then take the cable that is hanging out of the headset and plug it into your headset port. So that will be on the side of your telephone, sometimes underneath, and it goes in like so, like that, into the headset port. Okay. Now, grab your headset and line up the square little opening, so the rectangular opening at the bottom of your headset. Plug it in, put it snugly in, so it's sitting securely in the base, and that will leave that in for it to charge, and then plug in your power and turn it on. With your headset like that, you should actually get a green LED light. A flashing green LED means that you need to charge the battery. So once you've plugged it in, you've just ascertained that you've got power, let it sit there for an hour and a half. For the sake of the argument setup, we're going to assume that ours is charged. The next thing you need to do is you need to pair the unit, the headset with the base. Leaving the headset in the base, I'd like to turn off the power to the unit for 5 seconds. So 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants. You'll see we have no power, so I'll turn it on again. And our green light should come up, and also other lights should be flashing, which they are there. They'll flash for a few seconds, and then it should go back to the green light, and then you'll know that your unit is paired. Okay, which is happening. Mine's still flashing because it still needs charging. Now, to get a dial tone, you can either press the headset button and pop your unit on your head, and pressing your headset button, then you should actually get your dial tone. If you don't get a clear dial tone, then you simply need to, on this side, you may need to change the channels. So there's like a volume dial, but it's not a volume dial. To do this, the default setting is A. To change it, you just need to rotate it. But take your headset off and just hold it close to you. Turn your unit over a bit, and you will see on either way, you have to look at it at an angle, and you'll see a small letter A. So change it all the way around to G. 90% of telephones in New Zealand are either A or G. The factory default setting is A. Now hold the headset away from your ear because it might squeal to do this. But just listen each time when you put it on the setting to wait till you hear a dial tone. You should be able to dial out clearly now. Now there's three other things we'd like to talk about, and that is how to change different volumes, and because you've got your speaker volume, which is the ear speaker or the receiver volume, and the transmit volume, which is the volume at the microphone, and that is the volume that the other person on the end of the telephone can hear you at. And then we have the mute. Okay, so to do these functions, I'll take that off. On the headset you have a plus and a minus button and a button in the middle. Now to alter the speaker volume or the receiver volume, simply press the plus or the minus. So what I'd suggest you do when you are setting it up is, once you've got a dial tone, call someone internally and just ask them to listen to how you sound and press the plus or the minus and adjust it until you get that to a good sound in your ear, till you can hear them. Sorry, and then if someone says you're too loud, or if you have an echo of your own voice, then what you need to do is you need to change the microphone volume or the transmit volume. So to do this, you hold the plus and minus button down simultaneously, press them. You have 3 seconds now to do an adjustment. So just do one adjustment at a time and then test with another person to see how you sound. Keep doing this. After the 3 seconds, that mode, the volume mode, will change back to the receiver volume. So to change the microphone volume again, plus and minus at the same time, and then whatever adjustment you need to do with the plus and minus, just press it once, listen, get feedback from another person, do this until you know that you sound quite well. If you are getting an echo, do that until you no longer hear the echo. Okay, and then the other function we'd like to do today is a mute. So the mute button, if you want to use mute, is you press the minus button twice within 1 second, and you do the same. It's like a toggle, you do the same to turn it off. So press it twice, it's in mute now. Okay, and when it is in mute, you should actually you will have a pair of lips that will show on a pair of red lips will show, and they have a line through them on your bass unit, and then press it twice again to turn it off. Okay, that's all from us at the moment. So if you have any other questions, in New Zealand it's a free call for technical advice, and you can call us on 05 08 222 553. If you need any other information or you want to download anything, I have it in writing in front of you, go to our website. That's www.cackle.co.nz. We have lots of other videos on YouTube and Google in setting up, and on our website, PDFs for product sheets, anything you might need. So don't be afraid. If you can't see something, don't be afraid to contact us. That's all for now. Thank you for your time. See you later.